And let's see if the YouTube picks it up. All right, and it has picked it up. So we are going to go ahead and jump into today's watch list, go straight into today's trading. Let's go ahead and do it. So right now, first thing on my watch list is GMTX. Now, GMTX is, GMTX. So we want to see, we did gap up. Today we're sitting at around 30 or $3.33, gapping up 37%. Float is low float under 20 million. Now let's go ahead and draw our we're hitting right at that resistance if we can break out of that. I mean, honestly, we have a gapped fill at $9, but that's far. I mean, we have some at 5. Break over the previous high. I could easily see this coming up to 550. I mean, there's not much resistance until 550. So that would be my first target for that. I mean, as long as we hold this $3 level, I'm bullish on it. If not, then I'm probably not going to touch it for the rest of the day. Apple and Tesla all the way. Actually, I saw someone just bought a lot of puts for Apple and Microsoft. And then we have BR. Let me go ahead and actually clear some of these drawings out of here. But we have BFI. Now, we are kind of cupping at a nice pullback, decreasing volume. Where could this go? We got to really jump over to the daily. We do have this multi-day downtrend that we could break. I want to see a higher low, maybe a nice bounce off 650, maybe bounce off 6. We'll have to see what happens here. For the break, room back to around, again, that $8 and then $8.25 level. That will be our first price targets. Break over that, we're going to absolutely move higher. So right now I am looking, we have CF, we also have CFVI. Now we're in this wedge pattern. Let's see where this can go. If we have some price targets, this is, now we have some resistance at 1514 or 1548. So I do think we're going to see that continue to move. And that's just how it is. Hold on. There's not much price action. I'm not a huge fan of the daily chart, so I am going to have to take my take some levels from just on the multi-day chart instead of the daily. So if we break this level, we have room up to 1320. I think that's possible. Again, right now CFVI corporate shares are trading higher after Trump Media and AMP Technology Group announced a partnership with Rumble. So that's very good news. We have GMTX. The news. Gemini Therapeutics shares are trading higher after HC Wainwright and Co. initiated coverage on the stock with a buy rating or a price target of $20. So this is very, very good actually. And I do like this a lot. I think I might I kind of missed my entry right there off 329, which is unfortunate for that break the downtrend with the higher low. It is very unfortunate you have the squeeze. If I came into the market a little bit earlier, I would have been able to see it, but I didn't, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead. I'm actually looking to I can't talk today. Sorry guys, I'm still getting over like COVID. Oh. Oh, we are having that pullback. Let's see if we can get this a nice successful pullback here. Stella, no. So we are getting a nice healthy pullback. I want to see you get a pullback down to like 327 here. I want to see a pullback down to. Are you trading options? No, trading only equities. I did miss my entry, but I do think we're gonna have more of a pullback. The tick chart is showing us that I think we could pull back to around maybe 328, maybe even 325. So that is gonna be my look to enter. I would like to see a bounce off 336. That would be ideal. And now I'm just fucking around with the tick charts as well, with the 1 minute, the 1 minute, 5 minute, and the tick charts. That is what I'm getting used to. And now we're pulling back a little bit harder with increasing volume on the tick charts. So let's see if we can get this a nice pullback here. I do want to start scaling into this position for the pullback. I honestly think this is room up to 330 and then 360 or $3.60. Now, guys, I believe this is room all the way back up to $5.55. This is a price target of $20. So I do think we're going to see a lot of momentum here. We're seeing that this buying pressure is starting to dwindle off with this TTM squeeze. So let's see what happens here. Why do you young people love Bitcoin? Bitcoin is going to take over, or not Bitcoin, the technology behind blockchain can overthrow governments. It gives the people the power. How long have you been streaming today? For like 5-10 minutes. I don't know how long I will be. Because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I am still recovering from COVID. Did you see the glitch yesterday? Yes, I did. That was crazy. My account was worth like trillions of dollars. It was crazy. I mean, you couldn't have sold though. So that was good. I did miss my entry on that slight pullback, but I mean, I don't think that this pullback should have been a little bit more, because again, we only pulled back to 38.2. If we use our Fibonacci extensions, that gives us a price target around 350. So that also aligns with our previous price targets. Rip to everyone that thought they were rich and sold. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. That's so unfortunate for anybody who sold. Hey, maybe that was a tactic to get people to sell. Hey, you never know. BFRI. We're getting a squeeze now. We're getting a squeeze. Not liking that. I am not liking that. It definitely was. I've been talking about this. Yeah, I mean, hey, that I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Just getting people to sell. That's all it was. I mean, we do have increasing volume now on this. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of CFV. Where is it? CFVI. It's not even on the scanners anymore. It's only up 11%. Not a huge fan of that at all. We have GMTX, BFRI. We need CC. Oh, I don't like that. We have QNRX. Oh, it's open. I think we're halted. We're not even halted. We're just kind of just chilling at 370. Chilling at 370. Not a huge fan of that whatsoever. So we're going to go back to GMTX. This is why I didn't do it. This could be the market maker move. This could be the market maker move. I'm going to look to start scaling here. I'm going to look to start scaling in here. I want to see a bigger pullback. Oh lordy, guys, who's ready to make some money today? I am. I'm ready to get over this fucking. I'm ready to get over COVID. This shit's terrible. Definitely not something that we should shut down the country for, though. I mean, I'm 20. I take my vitamins, so I work out. I eat healthy. If you guys did that, all it is a cold. Um, so if you take care of yourself, guys. I don't wish COVID on anybody. If you are vaccinated, whatever. I'm not vaccinated. I just don't want to be vaccinated. Um, but I'm pro-vaccine. I just don't think people should be forced to take the vaccine. That's my political. I don't know if that's a political take. I'm just kind of babbling on right now. Fuck it. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into. We have actually GMTX. This is one of my top stocks to watch right now. We are pulling back. I want to see a bounce off VWAP. I want to see a little bit more of a pullback here. So I actually am probably going to start with a small position of I'm looking to scale into this position. Now, I'm going to actually scaling and scaling out was something that I need to work on myself, and I know that because I've been doing this for the past. I haven't really been scaling in, scaling out how I want to. Sometimes I use the 5 minute and I scale in on the 1 minute. Now sometimes I use the 1 minute and I scale on the tick chart. It really depends. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hopefully I don't miss anything. All right, we're getting a nice. Again, another pullback. I like this pullback here on the. Um, I don't know about you guys, but it's like the tick chart just seems a little bit cleaner to me. Seems a little cleaner. I'm gonna get my end goal is to get around 750 shares of GMTX. Very small, nothing crazy, but that's gonna be my end goal. You know, because I think we can see this come up to around 365 potentially. We bounced right off VWAP, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and go in with a limit order. Oh, I need to get this too extended. I got in. There it is. Nothing crazy. There's my first scale in. I think my stop right now is gonna be below $3 or below around 310. That is my stop. Again, I'm only going in with around I only went in with a very, very small position, so I haven't risked barely anything. So right now, I think I'm risking maybe $15. But I'm gonna be able to scale in as it comes lower and get my average price down. Looking for that better pullback. I do think we're gonna have a bigger pullback here. I wanted to see a pullback down to around 29, 27. That right into this area right now, actually. I do think we're gonna pull back and retest all the way down at 23, potentially. This is okay, guys. Look at this. If we go ahead and take our Fibonacci retracements, this is right into the OTE zone. Right into the OTE zone. Winning with another 50. We're still pulling back. Again, my guys, my stop right now is below 310. My stop is below 310. All right, now I'm gonna. I was anticipating it a little bit. The 5 minute does not look good. So we're on GMTX. If you guys want to come over to the YouTube, you can see my screen and trade with me a little bit more. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're starting to get some more increasing volume here. Let's see how much volume. GMTX has very good relative volume and is low float. We're starting to get a squeeze pattern now. The TTM is starting to tell us that we're about to squeeze. So let's see if we can start to round up here. I do like this pullback and this like higher low almost, but it doesn't look like we want to. Oh, there was that nice. Let's see. I want to see us hold this level here. This is a nice comeback and retest. Very light volume, a lot of movement on this wick. That's very unusual. If I want to start to see some volume start to step in here. We have around 19 minutes till market open. I do like GMTX. I want to see this continue to move. This is kind of having a nice pullback. We have a pivot low right now, so I'm going to go ahead and actually go in again with another 50. I do like this pivot low. As long as we don't break 322, I think we have room higher for this pivot low. My initial price target is all the way up at 366, and then break 366, we have room to $5, $4 to $5. But my first price target is that 366 level. I'm risking around 30 cents on the play. I want to see us start to, okay, we're starting to not print red dots on the TTM squeeze, which is good. We're pulling back more, guys, which is okay. Again, my stop is below 310. My stop is below 310. This is just a healthy pullback. Let's go and look at the overall trend. We're pulling back right into that OTE zone, guys. The optimal trade entry zone, decreasing volume. We had a little spike there, but I do think we have room back up to 360. If we get increasing volume now on this doji candle, that's going to be a good sign to for a reversal here. I want to see more volume start to step in. For some reason it's not updating. There it is. Increasing volume. Let's go ahead and jump in a little bit more here. Went in with another. Now I have 200 shares long. Only 200 shares. Nothing crazy. I'm going to continue to scale in here. Right now, my average price is around my average price is 330. Now I want to see a higher low. I want to see us crack above VWAP and hold VWAP. We have 15 minutes left till market open. I want to see us pull up, and I want to see us really get up to 340 again before market open. That would be ideal. Then maybe get a washout long, potentially. I want to see the sellers start to lose some steam here. I want to see us crack 329. I want to see us crack 329. Okay, we're back above. We want to see it. We're at 329. I want to see us hit 330. Looks like sellers are already losing steam. I want to see another pullback down to around 325. Don't want to break 320. What do I think of Hood? Not a fan of it. Wait for a bottom. We are making RSI divergence, which is a bullish sign, so that is good. We do have room back up to 30, I believe. And what TGLS? Let's go ahead and look at TGLS. Gap down, not a fan of that. Decreasing volume, I think we have more room lower, even though we do have a gap to fill back up at 33. We gap down pretty hard. I think we're going to have a retracement back up to the 90 MA, and then before pulling back even lower, it looks like maybe even we might not. We could continue even lower. I'm not too sure. I want to see us hold this we have an inside candle on the 5-minute. We have around 2 minutes or a minute and 30 left until this candle closes. GMTX is up around 30% right now. We excuse me. We kind of are entering a falling wedge. I might look to scale in again. I might look. I bought again another 100 shares at 326. Looking for the crack. Looking for room back up to 337 potentially here. Maybe even higher. I want to see this all the way back up to 344 and then potentially even 360 today. I want to see us start to hold this level here. I want to see us start to close and start to move higher. Breaking the lows, which is not good, but it's okay. We're going to continue to hold because our stop loss is below 310. This decreasing volume is okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Why do you trade shares over options? Just options, it can go in your direction and you can still be down because of implied volatility. It can go, so it's just like options are just like a whole nother aspect that I haven't really spent the time to study or to learn or to master. Now we have some increasing volume on this potential doji candle. Right, we're right into the OTE zone right now. Let's see if we can start to get a bullish reaction. We've around 5 minutes, still market open. Let's see where this could bring us. Back above, we're at 26, 25. Should have scaled in, didn't really get it. We have that increasing volume on a hammer candle, not the best on the 5 minute. So I want to see another pop up to 330 and then a pullback another 325. Then I'm going to look to scale in a little bit more here. We have a minute 30 till market opens. We're getting some red dots on the TTM squeeze. Excuse me. Don't like that. We have 40 seconds left till market open. Breaking lower. But the stochastic is giving us, and RSI is giving us some divergence. We're live. Nice washout, maybe. Nice washout, potentially. The washout is very risky. 314 was my entry for the washout. Doesn't look like it's going to continue. Let's see it. Let's see it start to reverse here. I want to see it start to. Yep, there it is. I want to see it start to. I want to see up at 335. Break below the intraday low, I'm out. Break below the intraday low, I'm out. I don't like that selling pressure. Don't like that selling pressure. Might have to cut it, guys. I might have to cut it here. We'll have to see. Get away from that. Yep. I want to see it get away. I want to see it get back above this trend line. A lot of buying. Seller at 319. Let's see if he can start getting taken out. Let's see if he can start getting taken out. He's starting to get taken out. There it is. Broke above 319. Let's see if this can continue to move here. Nice double bottom. Maybe an ascending triangle here. Let's see if we can crack above 322. I don't want to see this back below 314. I want to see it crack 322 right now. 321. Crack it right now. I know you want to. Crack it. If you don't crack it right here, I'm going to be worried. Crack it. I know you want to. Oh, there was that dip. There was that very, very... I want to see it cracked above, but I want to see it crack even more. Not a fan of the squeeze. Looks like I want to see the buying pressure start to come in. Looks like I have to cut it here. Looks like I have to cut it here. Not a fan. Not a fan of it. It's still staying above. I want to see us bounce off the 200 SMA here. I am down around 70 bucks right now. I want to see a nice red to green move. Bounce off the 200 SMA. Maybe a nice red to green move here. Maybe a nice bull flag on the tick chart. We have bullish engulfing candle here. Here we go. Getting that increasing volume. I like this decreasing volume. I want to see the stochastic start, or the TTM squeeze start to show some bullish bot. I'm gonna have to cut it if it breaks the low. I want to see a red to green move. Here it is at got another 250. I want to see a pop. I want to see a pop. I want to see it break. If it breaks 322, 321 right here. I'm a big seller at 321. Big seller. He's starting to get taken out. You got. Let's see. He's starting to get taken out. Let's see. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's gone. 321. That's the level to watch. Break over 321 or 3. Yeah, break over 321. We're most likely going to pop up to 325. Not a fan. Decreasing volume. I'm looking at GMTX. GMTX. I want to see some buying pressure start to absorb this. Come on, I know you want to continue to pump here. I want to see us start to hold this level. We're getting increasing volume on a lower spread. Let's see if this can continue to hold. It's not holding though. I might have to cut it here. I want to see some buying pressure start to step in. We might have an inside candle here. Looked like it was going to break, but the rug pull was just unfortunate. You have some RSI divergence. You have RSI divergence. We have stochastic divergence. I am going to still hold this. We didn't break 3. I'm looking at GMTX. I want to see an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the tick chart. They have a price target of 20. Here we go. We're back up at 312. Back above the 90 EMA. Let's see if we can hold it. Doesn't look like we're going to hold it. But, oh, we're going to continue to pump, though. Now we're starting to get that decreasing, or that, oh, we're just getting hit by sellers, though. We're back above the 90 EMA and 200 SMA on the minute. That's what I want to see. Might see an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the 1 minute. Want to see it back up at 320. Whoa. Very light volume on that candle. Very light volume. Looks like they're just testing the market. We got absorbed. Want to see a bullish reaction. These lower wicks are scaring me a little bit. I've been in this trade for around 40 minutes now. I'm currently down like 144. I think we have room back though. I do think we're going to continue to move. We broke below those lows and then got... Break over 309. Break over 310. I know you want to. There it is. I want to see us continue to move here. Break over 314. Break over 314. I know you want to. There's the crack. We're back up to 350, 315. Back above the 920 and 920 EMA and the 200 SMA. Down around 60 bucks. I'm losing some hope for this. I'm losing hope. I'm decreasing volume. Building up. Let's see if we can crack this downtrend. Cracks this downtrend. I think we're going to come up to 330. Needs to crack 317 though. Needs to crack 315. There it is. There it is. Increasing volume. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. Let's see if this can continue to move. Let's see if this can continue to move. Let's see if this can break over the open. Let's see if we can break over the highs at 325. We're getting squeezed. We got more volume on this candle. Not liking this. Not liking this setup at all. Not liking this at all. I want this to hold. I need this to hold right now. Yep, come on, there it is. I want it to move a little bit more. I want it to stay above the 200 SMA and 9 EMA and 20 EMA. We have around 20 seconds left till this candle closes. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, rug pulled right there. Might look to I might have to cut my position here, guys. Yeah, I definitely have to cut it here. But I'm gonna wait for confirmation. I want to see buyers start to take this. Look. Excuse me. I want to see break 301. Crack 301. Crack it. I know you want to. Crack 301. We have some buyers at 300. I have to put my stop in the system here. At 292. We have a nice pivot low. What stock is this? You can see my watch list right here. It's in the bottom left corner. They're back. Oh, price is back up at 0.3. Ooh, baby. If it stops me out here, I'm done for the day. All right, I'm done trading. I got stopped out. I'm down $222 today. Nothing. It's a big loss, but it's okay. All right, have a good one. Trade safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ugh.